Alright, for real. So we're going to do a little tier list on Among Us, and I decided to make one of the ones I really wanted to do, which is tasks, because I get upset with a lot of tasks, and some tasks are really fun to do. So these are the rankings. It's easy, lol, W, can be completed in seconds, not easy but not hard, bro moment, and pain. So I'm just going to start. Scan. I think for me, scan is one of the easiest ones. You just literally stand there. It clears you. It's very fun. And just I think it's just an easy way to just have fun, and people just look at you, and it creates a lot of intensity in the game because people are just there watching you, and then maybe, who knows, maybe you're going to be alone with someone else and they're going to kill you. And the vent is right there, so I think that's an easy lull, but also at the same time, it's very entertaining. This one, very easy. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just the engine or the nuclear thing. Really fun to do. It can be completed in seconds. It's just a little pain in the ass to go from one side to another side, but besides that, it's not that bad. The number count, I would say not easy but not too hard, because I feel like it's just sometimes you do these silly mistakes of just either hitting the wrong number, or sometimes you're just really into the sound and you're just clicking random buttons, and also because there's a high chance of someone killing you because there's a vent right there, and I think it's just really risky. But it should be completed in a couple of seconds, except if you're having a bad day and you're just doing like shit, which sometimes happens to me and sometimes takes me about like 2 to 3 seconds. Then there's this one. This one, you guys know, it gives me a lot of pain. It's just I just always get it wrong. I think the most it's ever taken me was about 5 minutes because I kept getting it wrong, or people kept calling the meetings, and it was my last task, and I think we lost the game because I just couldn't get it right. And then I usually listen to chat to tell me what the order is, but they always mess up and give me the wrong, just to piss me off. But I just hate that task. I'd rather have cancer or COVID. Alright, let's just go with the files. I think files is a little fun, but it's also just pain because you just have to go everywhere. It takes time. People can kill you. You never know what's going on. It takes your whole screen. And sometimes you just see in the bottom of the upload event open, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're fucked. So at this point, you just try to praise the Lord that there's someone there with you because you cannot see. But I think it's a really fun one. Just takes way too much time for me. And then there's also 3 of them or 2 of them, which is really annoying. This one, I would give it a bro moment because sometimes it's unfair. Sometimes it glitches. I feel like sometimes you think you hit it, but then you don't. Or sometimes you're in this situation where they're all in the corner over here, and you just click it right away, but apparently you're wrong. But it doesn't take too much time, but it's just annoying to do because sometimes you just fuck up every single time, which has happened to me. Now, this is the task that I hate the most in my fucking life, which is wires. I think it's just fucking annoying. 3 of them is way too much. I think they should do about 1 or 2 because this task is a lot. And mostly when you're in electricity and you have 3 tasks, this is the one you do not want to see because it just takes a lot of time. And sometimes you have those colorblind moments, which is just like, bruh, like, no. So I'm going to put this in pain. I think it's a huge pain in the ass to have this. And yeah, this one is one of my favorite tasks. You just put one of them up and then go to the location it shows you. I think it's really fun. I think it's very easy. So I'm going to put in the easy lull because it can take up to like 0.5 seconds. Just clicking the last one just takes 0.1 seconds if you're smart. Sometimes it can take a second, but it's pretty fairly simple task to do. The fuel, I don't mind the fuel. I think it's just a little annoying to go back and forth, and I don't like waiting for it to fill up. I think just pressing a button, getting it filled up would have been much simple, but that's what they did. So I'm going to put this in the bro moment because you have to like go there 2 times and it takes time to fill. And I feel like there's so many chances of like a dead body being reported, or sometimes in the middle of you filling that up, a emergency meeting being called, and it's just annoying to do. So I don't like these tasks where you have to wait or just click and press, or when it takes the entire screen and you can't see anything and it takes time. I think I'm repeating myself, so I'm just going to stop. Laboratory, I think that's a fun one. I think completed in seconds. You do this one first, then you do other tasks, and then you come back and click it. I think it's a pretty fun task. It's an easy one. It shouldn't take you more than 1 second max because all you have to do is press this, leave, and then press the other one. Unless you just stand there and wait. That's just the dumbest idea in the world, but some people do it. I've seen it happen. It's just sad for these people. I think it's just too bad, man. That sucks. Then there's weapons. I don't know where to put weapons, so I'm just going to keep it there for now. I haven't made up my mind on where to put it. I want to put it in not easy but not hard, but I also want to put it in can be completed in seconds because you can see through it. It is pretty fast. Depends how fast you are at clicking and your reaction time is, but it should. I'm still confused about that one. Now let's do trash. Trash, I think, is a not an easy but not a hard because it takes time. There's 2 of them, and the only reason why I'm not putting it in completed in seconds is because sometimes people don't see you. I know this has nothing to do with it, but this is my video, so you can fuck off if you don't want to agree with me. But I think it's just a task that, like, if you do it alone by accident, or like if someone sees you but then kills you, or like it's the imposter that sees you and just goes against you, I just don't like it. I've seen this so many times before, so I'm not gonna do a huge deal about it, but it should take you a couple of seconds. But just going across the map sometimes can be a rough patch. Now let's go to the vents. I think the vents is a little annoying. I'm not a huge fan of it because you just have to drag and it's just annoying. And if you're doing it with a mouse, I don't know, it's just, you push it and it goes so slow. It goes like 1 mile an hour to the end of the thing. So I'm going to put it in the not easy but not hard because I'm not a huge fan of it. This one, just, we don't have to discuss. I think it's pretty easy that it takes you 1 second. So we're just not even going to have time to discuss this. This one is one of my favorite tasks to do. I think it's just really fun to like see, like just click it fast, like really quickly, and just the sound is also pretty satisfying. So I'm going to put this in completed in seconds, although I really want to put it in an easy level, but I feel like people will argue against me on that one. Cart swipe completed in a couple of seconds. It takes 2 seconds. There's only 1 of them. I think that's one of the easiest ones. Same thing with this one. It's going to be an easy one, as I'm going to put it next to this one because those are together. But those 2 are really fun to do. All of these ones are really fun to do, and these are also really fun to do. These ones are just fuck you. This number is this oxygen. This is the oxygen thing. Oh wait, no, this is the map thing. All right, this one's not that bad. It should take you a couple of seconds. It's just annoying because sometimes you try to get it without opening the card, which is what I do for fun, and then you get it wrong, but then you have to really open it. But that's just me being dumb. So I'm gonna put it here. I think it's just a little annoying, to be honest. Anything with numbers, if you see this is the numbers here, or like this one, numbers are just annoying to me, mostly in Among Us. So I finally think I should put weapons in not hard but not easy. I think it's just there. It just takes a little bit of time, but I think it's really fun. It's a fun mini game, I would say. Like when you're playing Among Us, it's like, you know, when you're playing Club Penguin at night at 2 a.m. in the morning, and you have those little mini games that you play for fun, like the pizza thing or the fish thing or the fishing submarine thing. It's just fun to do. It just puts your mind off of the actual game. So I think it's a nice little distraction just to have fun a little bit. That's just my opinion. Keys can be completed in seconds. It's just annoying when people ask you which one you have. Sorry if I don't remember which one I have. I don't really think of it. It's not my priority. I just do it as fast as I can, and it should take you about a second. ID, same thing. It shouldn't take you that long. I think it's just people are lazy and do it last minute, but it should be completed in a couple of seconds. This one takes way too much time. I'm putting the bro moment. It just takes way too much time. Like, I think they should make it much faster. And sometimes I get it wrong because the image is just shit. Maybe it's just me being dumb, but sometimes the image doesn't look like what I have to do, or sometimes it looks the same, or sometimes I'm just not even looking at it. But that could be my fault, but who cares? Again, it's my video, not your video. This one, I forgot what that one is. Is that one the 5 seconds? Just takes, it's not easy, but it's not hard. Should take you 5 seconds. Well, it takes you 5 seconds. It is that. I'm sorry, but this one, when you're first playing the game, I had no clue what to do. So I think this one, but it should be completed or easy. It just takes you 2 seconds, but I think the instructions were not there yet. This one I think is also an easy one. It's just a little fun thing. It can be completed in seconds, in my opinion. There's not that many that are pain. There's just, I feel like these and 2 others are complete cancer. The flowers, I would say bro moment. Sometimes you click out of it by accident, which happens to me a lot. If you click like here or here, it will get you out of the game, and you have to just click back on it, which is kind of annoying. But just, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not that bad. I'm just mad about when you click outside of it, it just exits for you, which is kind of annoying. This one takes the whole game, but I'm gonna put it just like the other one, which is, where did I put it? The laboratory one. That one I'm gonna put next to this one because it's the same thing. You press it and then you come back after you're done with all your tasks, and then you just complete it, which is pretty easy. Shouldn't take you too long. This one's pretty fun. It's another little mini game that I like to do. It's just a little annoying sometimes because sometimes it takes time. You can get murdered while doing it. Emergency meetings can happen. Just bodies being reported. So I'm gonna put in the not easy but not hard. I feel like it just takes a little time. Sometimes I'm also a little dead and I don't know the difference between the bones and the leaves. That's just me being dumb. This one I'm gonna put in the bro moment because sometimes you put them here or too high and they're like, nope, that's not where it goes, and you're like, bruh, it's just 1 centimeter under, like it's not a big deal, like just let me put it there. And they just never let you do it. You just have to put it right where they want you to put it, which is kind of annoying. They don't do it for you. And it just takes a little bit of time, to be honest. Sometimes my brain is just off. You have to have your brain fully on to do this task, I feel like. Temperature, I feel like it's a nice little fun thing to do. It's a little activity that you have to do. So I'm going to put a not easy, not hard. Oh, actually I can do complete it in seconds. You just spam it. It just stops for you, which is kind of nice. This one, a lot of people on mobile complain about it. To be honest, I think it takes you 2 seconds. People on mobile are just pussies. They just don't understand how to do it the right way. For me, it takes me 2 seconds. I know I'm on PC, but I play on mobile too with my friends, and it takes 2 seconds. I think you guys are just overreacting. But it is kind of annoying that you can't go back. I think that's what the game should do. Just restarting is just not fair. I feel like that's against like just the law. I think it's just annoying as fuck. So I will put in the bro moment because when you fail, it is kind of annoying. And when you do it like 2 or 3 times where you fail, you just want to give up and just throw your PC or throw your phone. This one's a really fun one. Easy. It should be easy. It's fun to spam click and see how fast you can do. You just go like really fast, and it's pretty funny. That one is also an easy lol. It's connected to the nod, but I'm not going to put it here. That one just takes 2 seconds. The map thing, I'm sorry, sometimes I've spent 5 minutes looking for the thing and I could never find it. So that one's going to the bro moment. I know for some people it takes 2 seconds, but for me it takes me like an hour because sometimes I don't see it. I'm sorry, maybe I'm blind or maybe my hearing is off, but like sometimes I've literally taken 2 minutes to find it. It's just, I couldn't find it. It's just a pain in the ass sometimes. This one's a little fun. I don't mind it that much. It's not easy, but it's not hard. Or maybe complete it in seconds. It shouldn't take you too long to do that one. The wheel, I've had it a couple of times and it's just really annoying. There's 3 of them. It takes time. It takes a lot of manpower, and then my mouse is just, my wrist kind of hurts when I do it. It's not a pleasant movement to do, just going around like 3 times. It's just a little annoying. Power is just the same thing as where I put like the waiting. You do it at the beginning and then you come back. It's not that hard. It shouldn't take you more than like, oh, it didn't put it for me. Oh, I feel like I'm putting a lot of them here. I feel like I should change this order, but I'll do it later. This one, again, it's not hard. It's not easy. It just takes a little bit of time, which is a little annoying. You have to do it 2 times, but I've only gotten this one like 3 times actually, which is pretty impressive. I think the game never wants to give it to me. And the last one is the O2. It's not bad. I feel like sometimes it's a little specific. You put it like right over. You have the line has to be with the line, which is a little annoying. It's not hard, but it's not easy. I want to switch this because, oh wait, I never did this one. What? Wait, no. Where do I put it back? Hello? Where's the back position? Alright, well, I'm just going to keep this one in my hand. This one's just, it's not easy, but not hard. I feel like just 2 times people overreact. I'm happy with this. Do I have to do the order like within them? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm too lazy for that. I'm happy with this. I'm very satisfied. If this is in the way, here you go. I'm happy with this. And yeah, if you want to do your own and submit them, go on my Reddit, link in the description. Do whatever you think is right. I will put the link of this format in the description, and then you can post them on the Reddit so I can see your opinions. Because I do want to see your opinions, because I feel like it's nice to see what other people think about. And yeah, maybe it's just me being dumb. But yeah, please submit them in the Reddit and I will look at them and maybe do a Reddit video and reacting and just pissing on you. But yes, this is, I think, what I think is right. Thank you so much for wasting your time. 14 minutes, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or the next video. Peace out. Please also give comment down what other tier lists you guys want me to do, and I'll do them. yeah, I'm just gonna waste. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, comment, suicide, and what? I'm not making fun of suicide. Please don't make this a drama. I wish this was a joke. All right, I should end this.